In American industry, regardless of the items we manufacture or the uniqueness of the manufacturing process, the most important common denominator in every plant is always the same: safety. Because we must think safety 100% of the time we are on the job, we are trained to constantly look for safety hazards and work to immediately eliminate them. One of our goals is to prevent this, the industrial fire. Oftentimes, as investigators sift through the remains of a fire just like this one, they find that something as simple as properly performed manufacturing equipment cleaning and facility cleaning could have prevented a catastrophe. Too many times, investigators find a buildup of hydrocarbons, grease, pitch, oils, and other flammable materials that form a fire-friendly residue on industrial equipment. Equipment just like this. This is a 50 horsepower, 433-phase Baldor electric motor that operates a hydraulic lift. As you can see, most of the motor housing and components are coated with a residue of oil, pitch, dust, and other soils, all of which could immediately ignite on the equipment surface if they came in contact with a spark, arc, or flash. The product we're going to use to clean this motor is Momar's 150 Plus. 150 Plus is a ready-to-use, non-flammable, non-solvent, non-acid, non-toxic industrial cleaner. 150 Plus is biodegradable and VOC exempt. It is 100% environmentally friendly on-site at your plant. From the 275-gallon tote, 150 Plus is dispensed into Momar's Freedom Foamer. The Freedom Foamer is an air-operated foam unit capable of producing nearly 4 gallons per minute of thick foam at 80 psi through its 50-foot hose. This is part one of Momar's Foam and Force system. Because there are many vertical surfaces and tight parameters in the variety of industrial equipment that must be cleaned, the Freedom Foamer transforms Momar 150 Plus into a penetrating foam. Because this Baldor motor is sealed against water penetration, the motor is actually running while it's being cleaned. Unlike competitors who apply products at high pressure only to see the chemical bounce off the surface, Momar's 150 Plus is applied at a relatively low pressure and allowed to make penetrating contact with all surfaces, including hard-to-reach areas. The foam created features maximum hang time, allowing 150 Plus to fully penetrate and loosen even layers of the toughest dried-on hydrocarbon residues. Depending on the severity of the buildup, the Freedom Foamer can produce fully adjustable foam density and can reach into hard-to-get-to areas and shoot foam as high as 60 feet and as far as 90 feet for efficient industrial cleaning, all without water, only compressed air. The second part of the Foam and Force system is the force. We call it Momar's Master Blaster. Because Momar 150 Plus has now thoroughly penetrated and broken up the residue film on the surface we're cleaning, the Master Blaster's 8-gallon per minute volume flushing capability, that's 8 gallons of water flow per minute through the Master Blaster, and the turbo agitating nozzle create a most effective cold water force on the surface being cleaned. Custom built exclusively for Momar, the combination of force, that's 3,500 psi through its electric start 24 horsepower Honda engine, and flow of 8 gallons per minute flushing capability means the Master Blaster has the 1-2 punch to easily remove the residue that the 150 Plus has loosened. Remember how the Baldor motor looked before we started? Well, here's how it looks after cleaning with the Foam and Force cleaning team. We foamed with the Freedom Foamer and Momar 150 Plus and pressure flushed the surface with Momar's Master Blaster. Safety first, efficiently, effectively. Not only will the Master Blaster help create a safer industrial environment, it is the safest system of its type in the industry. While most gas-fired units feature a built-in tank, we realized that it was important to, as required by safety law, be able to safely store the unit between cleanings. That's why we created a system that does not store gas inside the unit itself. Because the Master Blaster features an external gas tank, the unit can be stored anywhere. The Quick Connect detachable gas tank can be removed and stored properly in a nearby fire cabinet, as is required of any and all fuel containers in industrial plants. While the elimination of flammable residue is one of the primary focuses of the Foam and Force system, the Master Blaster alone helps eliminate the buildup of materials that can cause dangerous metal fatigue. When materials such as lime, magnesium, and silica are allowed to build in layers on metal tanks, support beams, and walkways of industrial plants, corrosion caused by moisture trapped in the materials or simply the corrosive nature of the material itself can weaken metal. The result? Metal tanks that leak, support beams that can collapse, and walkways that fail, all of which can lead to injury and death. The Master Blaster quickly removes layers of mineral residue that will lead to metal fatigue and failure if not properly removed. Here's an area before the blaster was used, and here's that same area only moments after the Master Blaster blew away layers and layers of mineral buildup. Momar's foam enforced system, the Freedom Foamer, Momar's 150 Plus, and the Master Blaster. When it comes to saving you time, saving you money, and most important, saving you from the potential lost time accidents and devastating fires, the Foam Enforced system is the team that cleans. It's also the team that will virtually pay for itself with the reduction of man hours. No more time-consuming, costly manual labor to clean. For you, it's win-win. A better job of cleaning, a safer plant, and reduced man hours. The Foam Enforced team, a winning approach to time-saving, money-saving safety at your plant.
For additional information on Momar's Foam Enforced cleaning system, contact your Momar representative or visit www.momar.com.